Yes, sir. What's the do, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Lake Takes, where we talk all things Los Angeles Lakers. Go, James! 38,390 points. Stop playing with that man. He did it in 3 quarters, too, last night. 3 quarters, right? I just think overall, I wasn't live at the game, obviously. I didn't have no 70, 90 racks to go to a Laker game. But let me tell you something. It was something special, even just watching it on the TV, right? The monument of that moment, right? A monumental moment, right? Seeing a guy come in the league at 18 to take it to 38, averaging 27 points per game throughout those years, through the adversity, through the everything, right? Adversity, right? Right? But now he's the number one bucket all time in NBA history, man. So make sure you put that on his name when y'all calling him like, oh, he's not a closer, or he ain't a scorer. Make sure you throw that number one bucket all time in there too, though, right? For all you haters, right? Right? It just amazes me. It amazes me the amount of hate, the amount of disgust that comes towards LeBron James, because all he's done is given his all to this game. There's such thing as critique, and there's such thing as hate. And I don't think there's enough LeBron critique, right? Because people can handle some criticism, right? It's a lot of hate. And me personally, I just can't support the hate, right? But now, what are y'all going to say? He got the rings and things. He got records. Now he's the number one bucket all time. And don't forget, in the playoffs, he's the number one bucket all time, too. Stop playing with him. I love Jordan, but he took 3 breaks. It's easy, I bet, to win all those championships and all those MVPs when you just taking breaks and you ain't playing consistently. LeBron plays. He ain't never took a break. Even when he lost to Dallas, he didn't go and take no break, right? He came back next season, won 2 rings at the next 2. Stop playing with LeBron, man. Stop playing with him, right? Right? Longevity, right? That's the excuse. A lot of people say longevity. Oh, it's longevity, right? I would understand longevity if he was scoring 10 points a game right now. I would understand that longevity argument. But the man is literally averaging 30. He's averaging 30. So where's the longevity in that? Yes, he's been playing a long time, but he's been playing at the top level the whole time. I don't think LeBron ever has not been a top 2, top 3 players in 20 years in the NBA. Since he stepped foot in the league. He's been that dominant, that great. Stop playing with that man. Right? And another thing, right? A weaker NBA. People love to say that, oh, it's the scoring league. It's easier to score. Stop hating. You can't be mad at him because he was born in 1984. You can't be mad at him because he's playing in this era. Shit, he was born. This is the time frame that you got to play in. I don't hear nobody dissing Will playing with all them 6-foot centers. I don't see nobody dissing Jordan playing in the 90s era that lacked a lot of star power. Right? Make it make sense, man. LeBron the GOAT. Stop trying to throw these little hating things at him all the time. Just appreciate the greatness. Appreciate it. Right? Now, let's transition to the game now. Other than LeBron, the game was absolutely horrible. AD, 13 points. Really? AD, you let a second-round pick, 20-year-old do you up? Really? Your energy wasn't there. It was like he was kind of spectating all night. The whole team was, right? We did not play with the passion and the aggression I feel like we should have been playing with from the jump. Brown was going to get that 36 regardless. He didn't need y'all to lessen y'all play. Russell played well, but the turnovers keep killing us, Russ. I love you, Russ. I went to the Lou. Play football with your little bro, Raynard. Shout out Raynard. You feel me? We Lou House family. I got love for you. But, bro, you a turnover machine, bro. That shit crazy. It crazy, Russ. You be turning that thing over, bro. Right? Right? Everybody else on the team, under double. It was just a bad overall team performance. Darvin Ham keep playing the same garbage lineups. Like, stop having the 2 midgets out there at the same time. I love Schroeder. I love Bed, but they don't need to keep being out there this whole time. Right? They both shouldn't be in our starting backcourt. Stop, like Darvin Ham, you stop playing now, right? Like, bro, we're too talented. We're too talented of a team to be losing to the OKC Thunder at home. It's beyond me. It's really beyond me. Overall, we just played flat. We had no momentum. The only person that seemed like they really came to play was Bron, right? Like, guys, we're 5 games now away from 500, man. We're not even in a playing spot. We got to flip this damn switch. For real, right? I want to see Rui getting more shots, man. I would love to see Christie coming in the lineup some more. Austin Reeves need to come back. Hurry up and get back, Reeves. AR-15, we miss you, man. Right? Russ, I really hope that we trade Russ before the trade deadline. I love Russ, but I just think Russ needs a new scene, a new vibe. The vibe right now he's getting with us is just not fitting. It's just not. I know he's trying, and I respect his professionalism to the utmost. But, you know, you can just tell Russ is out of it. He don't want to be a Laker. Hey, bro, it's over the city. I ain't gonna cap. He over the city, right? But overall, man, just the monument of that moment last night, man. Like, it was just so impactful to see somebody get a record that's been standing for that long. I think that also we need to just congratulate, right? His mom, his support system, his family, right? Because everybody knows when you're playing a sport, it comes with a lot of sacrifices, right? And for those loved ones around him to be able to make those sacrifices with him is just truly awesome. Bron, you already know the deal, man. How I feel about you. You the GOAT. Congrats on being the #1 bucket all time, man. More late takes coming. You already know the deal. Please go follow me at the Leisure Time Podcast on Instagram, at Podcast Leisure on Twitter, at the Leisure Time Podcast on Facebook. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube page below, right? Click that link below that subscribe, right? We got some big things coming, right, guys? Late Takes has been awesome, but we got some awesome interviews coming up pretty soon. So just tap in with the Leisure Time Podcast, man. We working. You know, this is an organic, homegrown podcast. I literally built this from the ground up. I have nobody helping me. All the editing, everything you see is all me, right? And, you know, I get 1 view, I get 20 views, I get 800 views. All those views matter to me, guys. So please subscribe to the Leisure Time Podcast. Peace out.